What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Murphy Lawn Care channel, all you beautiful people on YouTube. So anyways, I haven't made a video in a little bit, and I'm going to explain to you why. Anybody that doesn't know, I am in North Carolina. I'm about 25 minutes north of Charlotte, and I was in one of the areas that got hit pretty hard by Helene when she came through. So much so that we lost power for a couple days, and even longer, we lost internet in my specific area. I don't know how far this went out. It might have just been our tower, or maybe a few towers. We didn't even have cell phone. Like, we could make a call and we could receive a call, but like, it was a very scratchy, just nasty phone call. It wasn't clear at all, like a 1990s phone call. We couldn't receive text messages, couldn't send them. No data worked on our phones at all. And it was like that for a couple days. It was aggravating. But it was also kind of humbling because you realize all the things that you take for granted. Now, my area, we had a lot of trees down. Thursday, we got nothing but rain. Like, it rained as hard as it could all day long. It had a few little spots that let up, but it rained all day long. Friday morning, lots of wind, lots of rain. Probably around 3 o'clock, it started slacking off. And then we finally got it a little bit of a break. Got a little evening shower, and then we were done. Saturday, we were going to go out and mow, but unfortunately, it was just so soaked. The ground was so saturated. We didn't want to risk tearing up people's property. So we moved 3 days worth of work on the last week's schedule. I worked 6 days last week, and I still barely got everything done. We also had people calling in wanting some services, and I'm not turning anybody down. We're going to get it done. So that also added some stuff to our week. I was really hoping to get up to Western North Carolina last week and help out a little bit. I've seen pictures from the people and the connections that I know up there, and I feel awful for those people. I know the devastation that we had here. It wasn't serious. Like, there's a lot of trees down and stuff. We actually have some customers of ours that didn't even get their power back till later this past week. I think some of them didn't get it back till maybe Thursday or Friday. They were running off generators. At least they had a generator, though. But up there, I mean, those people lost everything. And, like, I know here we were kind of complaining about losing power and losing internet, but it just lets you know how much we take for granted. I mean, we really do. Like, I'm very blessed, and to have all that stuff go away, you realize how much you actually depend on. Like, we couldn't run the business. We did what we did, and we just decided we would catch up when we got a chance to catch up with all the invoicing and everything. But we're back at it now. I am going up to Western North Carolina with a bunch of people from our church later this week, and we're going to help out. There's still a lot of areas up there that need help. Guys, if you know anywhere around you that's doing donations or anything like that, definitely help out, guys. Like, it's in serious need up there. Like, I don't know if it's getting any better. Like, they're still finding people, and just, it's devastated up there. And what kills me is these are places, like, actually this time of year in the fall, we like to go. We like to see the leaves change. It's just a beautiful place. And especially Lake Lure. And it kind of crazy knowing that it's gone. But you know, we're humans. We build back. It's what we do. We got to get through this before we do it. Just kind of want to let you guys know where we're at. It's also a very stressful time here because this is about to be my first full winter without a backup job. And like I say, I cut my biggest commercial client. Actually, this is our last week with them taking care of their property. They found somebody else. And we're going to kind of miss it, but not really. I mean, to be honest with you, it is what it is. We still got a lot of work. Hopefully we can keep it through November. It looks like the growing season here is going to last a little longer this year than normal. It's still hot here. Like, it is, we're still getting low 80s. This week's supposed to be really cool in the mornings, but the evening is supposed to be like nothing different. You know, we're still running like early September temperatures here, and we're almost to mid-October. But anyways, guys, I just want to give you a little bit of an update. If any of you guys watch this video or anywhere in North Carolina, hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is okay with y'all. If any of y'all are in Western North Carolina, man, we're praying for you guys. I know it really hit hard up there. And the good news is there's so many people helping. You got so much stuff going on. It's only a matter of time till we get it taken care of. But anyways, guys, I just want to give y'all a little bit of a video update. I got some things coming. I think I'm still working on a camera setup. Now that I got my building, my little arcade set up, there's my systems, and then there's my screen, and all that's ran by a projector. I'm going to hook the computer that I have up here so I can edit videos. I'm going to set it right there in the corner. And that way I can actually make videos on some GoPros and stuff. I used to edit on this when we had a channel when we was building drag cars a couple years ago. I don't know what's all up with the computer. It might need some serious updates or maybe have some hardware issues at this point. It's been sitting for like 4 years. But it's a pretty decent little modded thing. And anybody that's seen the building in the back, I've got a couple questions about it. Anybody wants a tour, like, this is just something that I built. It looks a whole lot more expensive than it is. This is something I put together. It's like my way to get away from the world. Running a business, being the only one working in my family, it's stressful, guys. Like that's one thing you're never going to get away from in a business. You're always going to have that fear of losing it, or what if. And for me, this is kind of like my place away from the world. This is actually, I mean, if you want me to be honest, this is my prayer closet. Like this is where I come and I get one-on-one with the man upstairs. Like this is it for me. I don't do it as much as I should. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I do. But this is where I like to come and just kind of get away from the world and just take a 5 and a breather. It's also kind of brings me back to the 90s a little bit, which is I was born in 1990, so I'm a 90s kid. And it's just like a nice little piece of nostalgia for me. And for anybody that doesn't know, I am a hardcore fan of Iron Man. Like Iron Man is like the greatest superhero in the world to me. I remember the first movie came out, took me by storm, and like I am a diehard Iron Man fan. Like I love him. I think it's just like the coolest superhero ever. A lot of people might argue with that. That's just my opinion. But anyways, guys, just want to give you a little bit of a video update. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, guys. And there's a button down there. It's pretty in red. Says subscribe. You need to smack that thing. And we will catch you guys on the next one of the Murphy Lawn Care channel.